Security and guidance were granted more than 9 trillion shillings in the recently passed budget on top of a classified budget. Recent gun violence incidents and the recent terrorist attacks that took place at a secondary school in Kasese have both plagued the nation. According to opposition members of parliament, government should come out and account for the large sums of money that parliament allocates for security in the face of terrorist attacks.
In the district we have people called DISO, we have GISO at Gombolola, we have PISO at the parish level, we have VISO at the village level. Several questions are being asked. Where were these people? How come that no explanation can be given whether they slept at job? We are wondering whether these people are being paid, and it is one of the areas where you should point your fingers and ask whether they are also pretending to be working, yet in actual sense are not working.
You see in the budget, they get most of the country's share. They even has a classified budget. But when you look at the situation that is happening, you may think, what are they doing? Are they just there enjoying the taxpayers' money, or they are doing their role to protect Ugandans? What's the role of intelligence, crime intelligence in this country, with all the budget they have?
The lawmakers say they have information that UPDF soldiers have gone 8 months without pay, and most of them have lost morale to do their jobs because the attacks in Kasese happened at a school which is just a few meters away from a police station and a UPDF brigade.
10 civilians killing pupils in schools, I think we really condemn this seriously. And if you look at Kasese matter, the killing took place very near the police stations, and the culprits and those who were acting in the killings, they took their time. They took their time. After the completion of the killings, the police now went, other security team now went, cording the place, pretending that they are very serious. Yet, those people, the attackers, we were told that they even threw something like bombed in one of the dormitories. And
which arose a few weeks back about Somalia.
These have called on government to compensate the families of Ugandans who lost their lives in the attacks.
Similarly, we are questioning ourselves, and we want to caution government, this time to compensate the people of Kasese. The law provides that the commander-in-chief of the armed forces is Mr. Museveni. Many times when people lose life, he has been seen forwarding the so-called Mabugo, 5 million, 2 million, which even never reaches. We want compensation in accordance with the law, because these are Ugandans who lost life and they had the right to live. Government must compensate for their lives, but as well we must come up with an elaborate program of offering protection and to the citizens of this country, protecting and guarding our borders where possible. Let's pay well our soldiers. We believe they have the capacity and capabilities, they have the enabling training, but they need facilitation in terms of equipments.
Similarly, the Speaker of Parliament, Anita Mong, has denounced acts of terrorism against innocent children and urged government to provide Parliament with a detailed explanation of what occurred, as well as possible next steps.
This loss in the strongest terms, and such acts should be very unproductive, should be investigated, and the perpetrators should be brought to book.
In the 10th Parliament, government borrowed over $104 million from Standard Chartered Bank to finance the national CCTV network expansion project. Over 300 billion shillings have so far been disbursed to police, but legislators have demanded that before more money is appropriated for Phase 3, they need accountability for the functionality of the present CCTV cameras in combating crime. Sam Lanifa, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.